I've been looking forward to this lunch for like 4 years since I first heard about it.
Today, I am taking Colleen to a restaurant that she's been asking me to take her for years. You may think like, I don't know, where are you in France? But we are in the heart of Paris. We're on the west side of Paris, near Roland-Garros. We're in the middle of Boulogne, which is one of the two forests. You have one on the east and one on the west. So this one is on the west. And this chalet was constructed by the Empress of Napoleon III from Switzerland. She fell in love with it and she had it deconstructed and reconstructed right here in Paris about 170 years ago. And to this day, it's still this same chalet. Now, I read a lot of comments about this restaurant. People said it was magical, but there's also another side of it where people are saying, it's not that great. So I want to see it for myself. Can I have a bite?
You may. You may. The little one.
And I can't wait to try it. So let's go inside. Let's go check it out. But the only way to actually get to this chalet, which is on an island, is by boat. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
So there you go, finally.
We're gonna go eat at the Chalet this year. Since we got here, we were waiting to get on the boat, and they take all the staff over while I was still waiting because you can't go until it's open, but I want to sit in those little green chairs on the water's edge.
That's where we left, over there. Are you ready?
Yeah, it's just charming. I mean, we're going to come over here, you know, under the little umbrella, through the trees and the little green chairs, and it's got atmosphere.
It does.
I like atmosphere. It's a promise of something delightful. I don't know if the food will be good, but they nailed it in the atmosphere. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour. OK, merci bien.
Bonjour. Bonjour. C'est réservation pour deux Antoine Dupont.
D'accord.
C'est moi.
Bonjour madame, bonjour.
Bonjour.
C'est très, très joli. OK, c'est pas très, très bien, merci.
You got the idea from the very beginning that something special was about to happen. Like little attention to detail all around. Even the menu. This is a leather book for the menu and the wine list. Check out the salt and pepper, are like almost like little mason jar things. So it's such rustic elegance. It's pretty darn cool.
Let me look at the wine. Okay, so this is by the glass Chardonnay, $9. Or by the glass, you have some red here. Côte du Rhône, Grave, Brouilly, Burgundy, Pinot Noir. I know you love Pinot Noir. Haute Côte de Beaune. Well, that's a bottle. It's for $58. Pinot
I would
Noir,
go with one of those two. The Brouilly or the Bourgogne.
Okay, well, let's go for a Brouilly.
It's lighter, isn't it?
Yeah, it's light. It's usually chilled.
I might stay with this.
Oh, we have cocktails.
Okay.
Pad Thai.
Okay.
Very.
I like this one.
Best seller of the menu.
Okay.
Which is it?
It's the shrimp tartare
The shrimp tartar.
with pad thai.
Oh, I think I may go do
Unusual
that
and
too.
fantastic.
Yeah, it's very the signature plate of.
Okay, super.
I'm sitting here and looking around. I'm seeing couples. I'm seeing family. There's a group of girlfriends. There's a couple of guys that look like they're talking business, and they're all speaking French. So you could imagine that, you know, you take a boat ride to a little thing or whatever in the middle of, like, I would expect it to be touristic, but I don't see any tourists here today.
We're getting some food, pardon.
La crevette.
Oh, that looks delightful. Okay, super, merci. So what is yours?
This is a shrimp tartare, pad thai style. This is the thing that I looked at on the menu and wanted to try. The woman who came by and noticed that we were Le Frenchies told us that this is really a signature dish. So I'm gonna try some of that. Crispy rice paper with the shrimp like that. Oops. It's not elegant, but
That looks yummy.
And everything is good?
Everything is fantastic.
they said pad thai, so I was expecting some noodles in there. It's really just shrimp tartare with a pad thai juice. It has a little bit of pepper in there. It's not spicy at all. She was telling us that the chef who's here, he lived in Thailand for 5 years, so there's a little funky influence in his cooking.
That looks delightful. I can't wait to start mine. I got the, I don't know, something nice.
Crab.
Oh, crab. Yeah, crab.
You ordered it.
avocado. I don't remember. It was ages ago. Oh, that looks delightful. A little bit more crab.
You need the croutons. You need all of the
I'm
texture.
gonna go with a spoon. Is that bad?
But you're going to eat with the serving spoon?
Yes,
All right.
because I'm an animal. Look at that. Wow, this is fresh. So it's not amazing food. It just hits the spot. I would just call this good food. Do you get the distinction? Well, we're going to try Guy Savoie. This is like, I know this is not.
I understand next level. There's not any comparison in the price or the experience of the chef, but I have to try your crab.
By the way, they give you sliced bread.
But it looks like good country bread.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my fork right into the bowl because Antoine took the serving spoon and my plate is full of pad thai juice. I'm just going to break up the avocado here, take a little bit of crouton and crab, and stab the avocado. So that's a little bite of everything.
That's going in my mouth, right?
No, that's not going in your mouth. It's going in my mouth. I understand why you said that.
Right.
Because it's avocado and crab and seasoning, and it's not the most extraordinary thing. And I don't know, maybe it's just hard to showcase that combination of flavors. But did you try the tartar?
Pad Thai Tartar?
It's a shrimp tartar.
Okay. Let me try this. I'm trying to get a little bit of, well, I'm going with my fingers. It's uncooked shrimp with flavors from Asia. So that's delightful.
Yeah, that's that kind of something special that you were expecting in the first one.
Right. The crab felt basic. Now, call it ordinary would be mean. This is really delightful. Now you can sense that the chef actually spent some time in Thailand.
He likes making the other one.
Yeah, a lot of chefs from all over the world come to Paris to learn how to cook the French tradition, but we also have a lot of French chefs that actually go all over the world. Like Bray's Cafe is one of them, which does crepes in Paris. He spent time in Japan, married a Japanese woman. And you have wasabi crepe.
You know what the crab goes with? That crab goes with this champagne.
Oh, yes, it does. So we just got our brouilly. Yeah, smells fresh, and I mean, if you know, summer lunch, brouilly. Yeah, some places serve it chilled. Not this one. It's just cool. Look at these colors. Cheers. There's food. Ooh.
Ooh.
Voila. Oh, merci.
J'arrive avec les.
Oh, okay, avec les frites. He's bringing French fries.
Yay. I just got an amazing dish set in front of me. I can't wait to show you. It's a pluma of pork. So this is a bunch of arugula on top. I don't know what part of the pig it is, but it's like look, it just slow cooked, I guess. And it looks marvelous. So I'm gonna just take a little bit of meat with the sauce.
Yeah, this will do. What is this thing here?
This?
Yeah.
That's artichoke. That's an artichoke heart, a roasted
But no,
artichoke.
the artichoke, but underneath.
Oh, hummus.
Hummus.
I think so. I'm expecting it to be hummus from the menu, if I'm remembering correctly. It's like hummus mousse. It's not at all grainy. It's just really super whipped.
Okay, great.
All right, making a mess. A little bit of this. Oop. And I'm going to put one of those little arugula leaves on there so I capture everything that the chef wanted me to try. The sauce is light, a little bit sweet, like just a hint of sweet, and then that roughness of the arugula taste, the moussey fluffiness of the hummus,
Yeah.
and then the artichoke. It's just, he used his imagination and it worked. And you know what it goes with?
It goes great with brouilly.
It goes great with brie, because Antoine's really handsome the more that I drink.
Can I have a bite?
You may. You may. A little one.
Actually, it's very good.
I know it's very good.
Next time I'm having that.
It's very good and it's very mine.
It's yours. When you say yours, what do you mean by that? Like it's mine, like my glass of wine? Is that what you're saying?
Not even close.
She's a wine thief. Everybody knows that.
Only a myth.
And I got the tartar. So what kind of tartar is that?
Yours is a tartare de beef. Now that I know he has a Thai influence, this is full of sesame seed.
I think this is very decent food. I think that the value for money is there. I don't think it's the best food I've ever had in Paris. And some people actually complained that it was a tourist trap. I don't feel like that's a tourist trap at all.
I'm thoroughly enjoying my meal. And I'm sitting here, we have a light breeze. I'm watching the shuttle boat go back and forth, picking up guests. And the place is filling up pretty busy. There's fish jumping in the lake and ducks and geese and things all around. Just every bit of it is delightful.
Yeah.
So I can forgive that it's only really good food and not gastronomic because I didn't come for gastronomy. I think that I could put this on par with many restaurants in Paris. You know, the best one, probably not.
How are your French fries?
They're cold, but it's not their fault they're cold. It's because I was busy eating other stuff first. I'm enjoying it. I know you didn't like it as much as I do, but...
Oh, I did. I ate my whole bowl.
Yeah. You can't say you didn't like them.
That's my bowl.
One of the things that I always look at in a restaurant is how squished together you are, because there are some places here where you're completely elbow to elbow with the next table, tiny tables, and what we have here is on the terrace we have plenty of elbow room. I'm not constrained in any way.
So when we arrived here, we always get an early reservation so we can get the best table. And by the time we get dessert, the restaurant is usually full. I mean, it may be a touristic spot for French people when they're coming here. This is not your run-of-the-mill restaurant. But for me, there is a setting that could set itself for a major tourist trap, and it's not. It really is not a tourist trap. And this is why it took me 4 years to take you here, because I was like totally expecting that this was going to be a tourist trap.
Because we already had a lot of food, we're splitting dessert. This is a tarte framboise or a raspberry tart. And there, check that out.
Oh, it looks like frangipane in the middle, like almond paste. Oh, this is going to be good.
I'm going to just go ahead and take one for the team and take the first bite. We don't know if it's poison. We don't know if it's terrible. So I'm really going to sacrifice myself to try that.
Oh, my mouth is watering. Eat it already.
I wouldn't want you to drool.
Yeah.
You need your own.
Yeah. What is that paste? What is that crust?
I'll pay attention this time because the last time I was just busy enjoying it. Here. Oh. That was a creamy custard. With the shortbread crust and the raspberry. Very light, fluffy, yummy. You're going to love it.
Okay, so which half is mine?
The little half.
Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah. It's a decent little raspberry pie to finish a meal.
You know, here's the thing. In most restaurants in Paris, they source their desserts from other bakeries.
Of course.
Because having a patisserie chef would just add something extra to the payroll.
This is the theme of this restaurant for me. Very decent, good food. Nothing extraordinary. And it meets the pricing, which I think that for a restaurant like this could be far more for the setting.
And we're going to wander around the island after lunch. We're going to walk it off after lunch.
And we're going to get on the other side, and we're going to give you a little review.
Look at that. I got a
Oh yeah, I
bonsai
can
in the
actually see.
middle.
Oh, it's kind of like indoors, outdoors. Well, this is a banquet space. Okay, Le Frenchies 1 million subscribers party. Chalet des Iles, what do you say?
Yes. The answer is always yes.
This is so cool. Review time.
Yeah.
So let's start with the food. What did you think of the quality of the food in this restaurant?
I liked everything we had. I think that the quality of the food it wasn't amazing or excellent, but it was good, very good.
You know, if you're expecting a gastronomic meal, it's not. And the reason why I say this is because sometimes, you know, you go in a restaurant like that, and like people may expect the food to be extraordinary, and it's not. Or their expectation is set to a much higher standard than it needs to be. What would you rate it in terms of out of 5 stars?
Oh, 5 stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 4.
What about service?
The service was amazing.
Yeah.
I thought once they figured out that we're Le Frenchies, that it would be tipped a little bit in our favor so that we wouldn't get a typical experience. But they took very good care of us, but they took care of everybody around.
So our cover was blown. You know, we want to make reviews. By the way, we pay for all our meals. When we do our reviews on our videos, we're trying to be discreet and we don't let them know it's the Frenchies come in. So I thought that once our cover was blown, that it was going to be not the same as experiences you would get. So they changed our table, which was nice, but they had opening on the terrace. So that's
I'll take that.
that's the benefit that we got. Yeah, every staff that we encountered was very friendly. They get a 5-star for me for service. What about the ambience?
I
setting?
love the setting. It's unique. You know, that you have to take a boat to get there is super cool. The outside is fabulous. Inside, very classic, very elegant. That little extra touch where it's okay to be casual in your elegance because our waiter was wearing shorts, very well dressed, but wearing shorts. The hostess was wearing jeans. For me, the ambiance, the decor and everything, for me, it's a 12 out of 10. I very much enjoyed it.
We're doing 5 stars, so that would be a 6 out of 5.
The math major in the group, 6 stars.
6 stars out of 5. If you want to have an experience like this in Paris,
There's nowhere else to do it.
There's nowhere else that you can have that level of experience. It's really delightful.
The price was, I think, it was very fair.
It was 185 euros. So our champagne, for example, was 18. The Badois was 8. The crab was 18. We ordered some French fries. He says it will make one. Brouilly was 10 euros.
Yeah. A glass of wine for 10.
Yeah, 185. The guy gave me the machine at the end and says, if you want to add your tip here on the card, you can write your own amount or just cancel. And I thought the way he handled it was very nice, very professional. I left 20 because I thought they were attentive, they were very nice. So overall, would you recommend this to anyone?
I would absolutely recommend it.
And would you come back?
I will definitely come back. I want to come back in the winter. I want to be here, in a little bit darker.
Oh yeah, they say they have fondue and raclette in the winter in a chalet, but of course, so we're definitely coming back in the winter.
Yeah.
So if there is a restaurant you would like us to review in Paris, make sure to put it in the comments below. Yeah. Please click like and subscribe if you got value out of this video. And we'll see you in the next restaurant review.
That sounds good to me. I can't wait to go somewhere else.